No. What's this? Some orange. Some orange. No, no books.
Nonsense.
The feudal...
Just nonsense.
Ah, we'll take these two. Feudal society and its enemies, and the from the annals of something or other. Okay. Any more? For any more? Orange. The realms of the Nordlings. We'll take that as well. Yes, we won't steal money. We won't steal items and weaponry, but we'll steal books. Why not, eh? Maybe Elwyn has some influence around here. Knowledge is power, as they say. Right, Ina, I thank you so much for your patronage. Much appreciated. I shall return these books to you in due course. So, night draws in, the sun is setting. Look at it, the beautiful oranges cast upon the buildings as the sun goes down. Isn't it quite something? Right, so to finish off today's session, we shall head to the inn to partake in a few festivities, and then the next session we'll head out to speak with Laredo and read some of these books, and maybe, just maybe, start trying to find some neckers and entreggers. Because I'm sure that if it's like anything like the first game, those sort of beasts come out at night, predominantly. Right.
Come on, nearly
Down into the seedier part of the tavern.
As Oyster Nan stood by her tower.
Punches lights out!
Hello again. Can I just store some of my things away again? I picked up a few more crafting items since I last came. So blue meteorite, cloth, iron ore, leather, oil, timber, twine, yellow meteorite, and the rest of them are either alchemical ingredients or upgrades to my weapons, so I'll keep those on my person. Some junk which I could sell. Oh no, that's my quest items. Okay.
Punches lights out!
I think before I get down to the intricacies of dice poker, I'll let out the day's frustrations with my fists
Punches
first.
lights out!
What's going on here?
A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our arses. Care to take part?
Oh, why not?
Contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So, are you fighting, brother?
Of course I am.
Oh yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
Let's dance. And we don't ever bet anything less than maximum.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen,
We're a high
let the
stakes
dance
gambler.
begin.
One of the high rollers in town. Come on, Sonny. You're gonna be quicker than that if you want to beat me. Woo! Kicked him in the backside.
Punches lights out!
Oof! Sorry, sucker.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Course I am. Who's next?
Who's up next?
Cor Bransel, known as Flip Arse.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he ploughs them.
Flip arse.
Show us your orange.
Flip ass.
So what'll it be?
Bring on Flip ass. Let me flip him on his ass.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Ooh. Whee! Come on, Flip ass. What do you got? You may be big, but you're slow.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Oosh! Come on, Flipper! Is that all you got? Oosh! Just picture Geralt rubbing his hands together. Oh!
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
Ooh.
That was fucking poetry!
Thank you.
Up for another, brother.
I am indeed. Who's next?
Who's up next?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight from the hive, drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So what'll it be?
My coin pouch is always ready. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin!
Hey! Woo!
In the kidneys!
One more for good luck. This has been the final blow. Boom!
Kick the ploughing bastard!
Never
Wouldn't
kick
want to
a man
get
when
on
he's
your bad
down.
side. Congratulations! You dropped some of the toughest brawlers. Well done. Tournament's over.
Oh, is that all? I was making a nice little profit
Punches
there.
lights out!
But there may just well be opportunity for further riches here. Fight Club. King Ziggy, a man of noble birth who was surrounding himself with men of despicable status, took note of our fist-fighting successes and offered us a chance to partake in another tournament. Fights for specially selected candidates. So he appears at the front of the inn at the evening. So if I'm to meet him there, there may be more money at hand.
Punches lights out!
Sounds good to me. Right.
We have sinned, forgive us. I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted me understanding of it. Perhaps Providence grants you luck, and then I shall give you this prize. Perhaps you will make better use of it.
Perhaps. Let us roll some dice for it, shall we? So, I don't know if I did this on the last recording or if I did it on a recording that failed, but apparently I played dice poker with this monk fella, and if I beat him, he gives me an amulet. It just so happens that I haven't beat him for it yet. So what I'll do, rather than trying constantly at the same time, I'll just come down every so often and try one game. If I win, I win. If I don't, I'll try again when I return to the inn next time. To just save myself from getting too frustrated. So, let's go. Roly-poly! How do you roll these bloody things? Oh, there we go. Right. So, highlight the dice you wish to re-roll by pressing X, and then press A to roll. Right, so I have a pair of 6s, and a pair of 3s. 2 pair, 6s and 3s. He has 3 of a kind 5s. So that's not good, he's ahead, but if we re-roll the 5, we might get a full house. So we'll re-roll that one. So we re-roll that one. Okay. And we'll try and bet the minimum, because we are behind. He's raised us. We'll take the chance. Roly-poly! Nope. We lost. Okay. Curses.
It does not look as though Providence has given...
Yes, you carry it for now, but I will beat you for it, buddy.
Only the gods may ordain that the
I will
prize
beat you for
Staring
it.
and your eyes will pop out.
lights out!
Right, more dice poker here.
What do you want?
I'd like to play some dice, please.
Care for a game of dice?
I'll play you if you beat those two.
Okay, who's first then?
Punches lights out!
Do my eyes deceive me, or are you Witcher Geralt?
What can I do for you?
My cousin from Vizima claims you're good at dice.
I can play.
If word gets out that we've a good contender, better players are likely to show up, and the stakes will rise. Maybe even Einer Gaussman or Sandra will join us. They're real masters.
So, will you play?
Yes, of course I'll play.
Sure. Great. We only play for fun, but Zindrab fancies himself a master.
I won't play any old challenger. Show us what you can do, and who knows, I might sit down with you.
Oh, might you? Right, well, I'll play Bendick first. Okay, as I say, I never do things by halves. Excuse me. Oof, I hit my knee on the table. Right, 10 orens. Roll the dice. What do we have? We have 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite a straight. So ultimately we have a pair of 2s. And he has a pair of 3s. Okie dokie. Reroll that one. And that one and that one. This is where I lose my hard-earned orens that I've just got from the fighting. A ball to dash 2 pair. And he has 3 of a kind. Damn it.
You lose.
You lose. You don't say. Okay, we have a journal entry. Poker face. Yeah, well.
Care for a game?
Yes. I will not be beaten again. Come on. Roly-poly! Whee! What do I have? I have 1, 2, 3. I have a pair of 3s, and he has a pair of 2 pair, 5s and 1s. God damn it! Why do you con me? How do you con me so? Wrong way round. I'm gonna re-roll that one, and that one. Come on, come on. Taboo! I have 3 of a kind 3s. Oh, and this will. He just so happens to roll a full house. Isn't that just absolutely marvellous? The game's rigged, man, I'm telling you.
You lose.
Don't
Care
you
for a game?
sound all smarmy with me. I'll beat the orange out of you instead. This is where Geralt's addiction starts to kick in. When it's time to walk away and regroup and gather your thoughts, he plays on. Right, what do we have? Pair of 5s. What does he have? Pair of 3s. Okay, we're ahead right now. So we'll bet the maximum. And he's raised. Well, if you want to raise, buddy, your funeral. Have I got 3 of a kind? Yes! 4 of a kind. 5s. Read him a whip.
You win.
Who's next? Right, you. Casimir.
Care to roll some dice?
Of course I do. Let's go. What does he have? He has absolutely nothing. No, he has a straight. Oh, why does this happen to me? He has a bloody straight. I have a pair of 6s. I'm kind of scuppered here, aren't I, really? I think I might pass on this one. The odds of me rolling a full house or better are pretty slim. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass. Lose a minimum.
You lost.
Why are they...
Care to roll some...
Why are they so bloody smug in their victories? You lost. Oh. You never find a gracious winner, do you? Right, what do we have? We have 5s and 4s. What do you have? You have a pair of 3s and 1s. So we're ahead right now, but it could all change at the roll of a dice. We will re-roll the 6. We will bet the maximum because we're ahead. And we will hope to roll a full house. If we roll a 5 or a 4, we win. Or if we roll a 1, we don't win. Yes, we do! Yes! Come on!
Your luck was in. But I want a chance to win my coin back.
Sorry, buddy. I'm moving on to...
Look at that, people!
Moving on to bigger and better things. Zindrab,
What do you want?
I believe you're next.
Care for a game of dice?
Shall we roll a few rounds?
Yes, let's. Hey, my luck is in right now. Can I make it 3 in a row? What do I have? I have 3 of a kind 5s. What does he have? Two 6s. Well, it's a bit of a precarious situation because if he rolls a 6, he wins. But I'm currently ahead, so we re-roll the 6, we re-roll the 2, we bet the maximum because we're ahead, and we let it all roll out. Give me another 5, give me another 5, give me another 5. Yes, 4 of a kind 5s! Boom!
You won.
Care for a rematch?
No. Try Einar Gorzel from the Craftsman's District. Beat him and who knows? Maybe even Sendler will agree to play you.
Thanks.
Look at that, people!
Poker face indeed.
Regards.
Very kind regards indeed. So I think we walked away from the poker dice situation.
Oyster Nan stood by her tub, to show her vicious inclination. She gave her noblest parts a scrub, and sighed for want of copulation.
That is piss pot or is puke pot? God only knows. Well, I say, yes, we came away from the dice poker situation, I think, at a profit. Which is always a
Betting
bonus.
on my boys won't give no fucking grief. They'll soon pay you back. King Ziggy ain't no thief.
Holy cow. There is King Ziggy, the master of the Fight Club. So, we're going to end the session here, as night is now fully drawn in. Totally different atmosphere to Flotsam. Nobody on the street. The sound of the wildlife croaking and creaking and screeching. Everything just seems so much more serene and slower paced. Our 2 friends still swinging by the rafters. Whatever do we do? Right, so we can speak to King Ziggy and go to Fight Club, or we can go and speak with Laredo. I'll have to make my mind up next time. So join me then to see what we're going to do next.